is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Greens Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Hi there, it's Neil here from Half Empty Brewing. I've got another beer review for you for this year's SJPORR Challenge. Apologies to start off with, I previously did this review about 10 minutes ago, but the sound came out like Pinky and Perky or Chip and Dale, so I'm going to have to do it again. So unfortunately you'll miss out on the pour. Anyway, the beer that we've got today is AD075GB English Bitter, 4.1% ABV. Ingredients are Maris Otter and Crystal Malts, Fuggles and East Kent Goldings hops. And on the website, other than what I've just told you, we have a BJCP style of 8A, the standard ordinary bitter. Now here's the beer that I poured out. As you can see, despite it being standing for about 10 or 15 minutes, we've still got a reasonable head. We'll come to the appearance a bit more in a minute. Aroma wise, we've got a nice malty sweetness there with some fruits. I think I can detect some dried fruits there, a bit, but definitely a sort of caramelly maltiness, as you would expect from an English bitter. Yeah, appearance wise, the head was a little bit bigger when I first poured it, but it's held its own, despite it being standing while I've been sorting out the webcam. The carbonation's reasonable. The bubbles are holding that head quite nicely. Colour wise, we've got a nice English bitter amber colour. It's a little bit cloudy, but I think that's probably a bit of chill haze. There's no particles or any debris or anything within the beer itself, so I'm not too fussed about that. We'll go for some taste. So as you would expect, we've got that traditional sort of English taste, bit of caramel, slight bit of toffee perhaps, but it's the malts, a slight bit of fruitiness there, a good balance with the hops and the aroma and the flavour. The bitterness isn't so great, but it's pleasant enough. You know, I might have liked just a little bit more bitterness, but that's just being a bit picky, really, to be fair. It's a pleasant, as you would expect, a traditional English bitter. If we move on to the mouthfeel, again, the carbonation's about perfect. It's got that nice sort of creamy, silky feel to it. Slight fruitiness to begin with, and a slight bitter aftertaste, which doesn't really hang around too long. Very pleasant ale, one that I'll savour and enjoy. Overall, I think that's a pretty good standard. No frills, an English bitter. I'd quite happily drink 2 or 3 of these. Alcohol wise, you know, it's just the job. Thanks for watching, and look forward to more beer reviews. Carbonation's quite good. My previous beer review was number 16. So what does that mean? 17. Cheers.